Hello everybody and welcome to my Truck and Life vlog, where I will be taking you along with me on my journeys as a brand new truck driver in the industry. And yeah, I'll be vlogging it all and posting it here on YouTube. So you might be wondering, what company am I driving for? Well, that is a great question. I'm here at this Shell station truck stop and just woke up. It is about 5 or so, just after 5 in the morning. And the truck is right behind me, and here it is. Yes, we have a brand new Freightliner Cascadia, and we are driving for Swift. Now, I know some of you might have some mixed emotions about that, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, quick walk around of the truck, and actually, while we are doing the walk around, we can go ahead and do our pre-trip because I am about to get started. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the truck and get it fired up. All right, so this is the inside of the truck. Everything is off right now. Pretty basic. I mean, not really basic, but it's got a nice little GPS there, and you know, an infotainment center, I guess is what they call it, right? I got my stuff in here, you know, already. You know, back there is a table, and the bed actually folds down from the wall, so that table drops down level with the seats, and the bed folds out from the back wall. So yeah, I always just fold it up and have the table ready to go whenever I need to edit or play some video games. You never know. Got my TV back there, cooler, along with the fridge, just to give me some extra space. Got my laptop over there, some dirty clothes, laundry basket, my hat up there, and yeah, so we are gonna get this thing fired up and ready to go. We don't have a CB yet, so we'll have to look into that. And yeah, so let's do the pre-trip for this thing. Alright, got the truck fired up, and we'll let it warm up and do its thing. Got our GPS already set for our destination to pick up this load, so we don't want to take too long with this. Alright, we need to do our log as well. Alright, we'll go ahead and start at the front of the vehicle. I've already checked under the hood, all the oil and stuff like that. Everything looks fine. We've got our lights are working, hazards are working. Got our chicken lights up above. Nothing leaking. Nothing broken. Tires are looking good. Alright, we got all of our flashers working. Rear tires on this side are looking good. All of our air cables are connected, and our electrical is connected. Very nice. And our landing gear is up. Locking jaw is secure. Our tail lights are working. We have our markers on our trailer working. Very cool. Good. Airlines are not dragging the ground. Rear tires on this side on the trailer look good. ABS light is off. And we have our marker lights in the back on. Everything is looking good. Top lights are good. Other side of the trailer, these tires look good. All the lights are good. These tires are good. And everything is looking good on this side of the truck. Very good. Got our marker lights working. And back to the front. Everything looks good. Front tires look good. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and hop into the truck and get things going. Alright, pre-trip and everything is done. And we logged 15 minutes for our pre-trip. And we'll go ahead and get our lights turned back on. And let's get down the road. We gotta get to this pickup. Alright, everything is looking good. Truck stop's pretty empty for still being kinda early in the morning. Looks like everybody wanted to get an early start like I did. So you might be wondering, why did I choose Swift to start with, right? Well, the answer to that is simply, well, you gotta start somewhere. They were hiring, and they were paying for people to get their CDO. So I went ahead and signed up and got with the recruiter, and that was that. So we'll see how it goes, though. No telling how long I'll actually be with Swift. I've heard quite a lot of bad things about Swift. So we'll just have to see how it goes. You never know until you just get out there and do it, right? So what is this vlog gonna be? Well, this is basically, like I said at the beginning, it's gonna basically be documenting my journey as a rookie truck driver, starting out with Swift, and hopefully maybe buy our own truck one day. We'll just have to see how that goes. I don't know how long we're gonna work for other people, but yeah, first things first, our first load out by ourselves. Of course, I had my time with my trainer before this, and yeah, so it's not my first time out on the road, but by myself. This is my first load. It's a short run over to Kansas City, and I think we're taking guardrails, I think is what it is. I don't know. The dispatch information doesn't really say a whole lot. Just says that we're going to be picking up a load here in Topeka, and we're going to be heading to Kansas City. It's 94 miles from here, so it's not too bad. So the pay rate right now that I am getting is 50 cents per mile. It's not a whole lot, but it's something, right? You gotta start somewhere. All right, speed limit's 65 through here. Let's go ahead and get up to 65. Now our truck is governed at 65, so won't be able to go faster than that anyways. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so this looks like the place right here. Where's that? Bechtel? Bechtel? I don't know what that is, but this is where we are going. And we gotta find the place to check in, make sure we're clear in the back here. Go ahead and put our four-ways on just to let people know we are doing something. Let me just pull up right over here and see where we are supposed to go with this trailer, because it is a live load. Alright, so they said just pull around the back here, and we will see the marked area where we need to back into. So looks like it's going to be back up to that bay door right there. They don't actually have docks here, so that's interesting. Alright, so let's get this thing backed into this spot. I cut that a little bit too sharp there, but that's okay. First backing on my own, so... Alright, we're looking good. We are looking good. And there we go, first backing done by myself. Very nice, very cool. We are in, and they are gonna go ahead and get us loaded. They're gonna open up the doors and everything and all that stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out until we're loaded. So I'll see you when we are pulling out of here. Alright, we got all of our paperwork and we are loaded up. Load has been secured and we are getting out of here. We got 94 miles to go to get over to Kansas City. So that beeping that you're hearing is the sensors on this truck. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Boy, that car almost pulled right out in front of me. I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, so we got just under an hour to go in our delivery here. And, yeah, I just figured I'd come back and chat a little bit. Talk about the plans for this career of mine that I have decided to go into. I'm gonna call these vlogs My Truckin' Life. You know, a little play on words there, if you catch what I'm saying. I probably should have stopped at that TA back there and scaled this load, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think it was actually that heavy of a load, so... But it is guardrails, so it could be kind of heavy. I don't know. I've had to go through scale houses a few times with the trainer, and everything has always been okay, obviously, because the trainer was there to make sure everything was okay. And, yeah, so I'm on my own now. I gotta make sure I scale these loads and make sure they are the proper weights and everything, and got my tandem slid to the proper position, and all of that. So the areas that I run, I came on as an over-the-road driver, so I'm not regional or anything like that, or local or nothing. So I am over the road, which means I am literally everywhere. I could be any place in the United States, and possibly even Mexico and Canada. Oh, we have a detour here, and the traffic was coming pretty quick. Alright, luckily that car stopped and let us over. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up here and see if we can turn around somewhere. We'll see what the GPS does for us. Alright, so we got the green light for this way station up here. We are good to go. You can see our pass up there in the center of the windshield. Alright, so it looks like it's going to take us up here and turn us around, and hopefully that other exit will be clear. So it looks like we're going to be taking this exit right here, and then we're just going to loop around and come back the other direction. And that should put us in the right place for the exit on the other side of where that accident was. So we'll just stay over here in this lane. We're going to loop back around. Pretty simple. At least it didn't take us way out of the way. Gotta be careful on these on-ramps and off-ramps. Alright, there we go. Luckily no traffic is coming. Traffic is a little light here, to be honest. But that's okay. Makes it easier for me, a rookie driver. Alright, so this is our exit. Looks like we're gonna be making a right up here, and it should be just down the road. Looks like we are clear. We'll go ahead and go. Need to get over. Alright, we're going to take the outside lane on this turn here. Always take your outside lane for your turns. We got to make a right up there anyway, so kind of works out for us. We're going to a place, I believe, called American Pacific. So it's like a railway, I guess. And they are going to take these rails, these guardrails, off to wherever it is that they're going. It's actually directly ahead of us here. You can see all the trucks and trailers and stuff in there. So it's actually called Union Pacific. Okay. I thought it was American Pacific. I don't know, the red, white, and blue kind of threw me off, so... Anyways, yeah, Union Pacific. Alright, we gotta get checked in here, so... Let's see, we gotta go through here, 10 mile an hour. Alright, fair enough. 10 mile an hour. We're doing 9. Alright, so we're gonna be making our left up here. Yeah, so we'll just take this lane right here. We'll stop. Let's see, wait for the lane to clear. Alright, the lane is clear already, so that's good. Alright, let me get checked in, and we'll come back. Alright, so I'm all checked in, and they said they want the trailer kind of right here at the end. There's that, build something trailer right there, and next to that Tesla trailer. That's where they want it, and then there's a container. So that's where we are gonna put it. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do to get maneuvered around here. Get us positioned correctly. And then we'll pick up an empty trailer. They said they have one empty trailer here for us, so we'll go ahead and get that picked up as well. Alright, so see if we can position this correctly here. Gotta get around that yard dog right there. Alright, we're not looking so good, so let's get out and look. Alright, so, I mean, we got plenty of room on this side right here. And, it looks like I may have... Yeah, we're definitely going to hit that trailer if we keep coming back. So we need to cut it a little bit closer to the nose of this yard dog, and we should have plenty of room. I was just a little worried about hitting these containers on this side, so... Yeah, let's get back in and give this another shot. A little too close to that yard dog that time. That's alright. Pull forward just a little bit. It's kind of a pain in the butt spot to get this trailer in, to be honest with you. But, you know, hey, they want it where they want it. So... Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna cut it a little hard here. That's a little too hard there. Whoa. Almost hit that trailer. That thing is beeping because it's sensing the containers over there. But it looks like we have made it into our spot, so that is good. Alright, so we got our loaded trailer dropped, and they said our empty trailer is just over here. There, that looks like it is. They said they only had one empty, so looks like it's it. I don't see any other Swift trailers in the parking lot, so we'll go around here and get hooked up to it. We may have to drop the rear suspension to get this hooked up. We'll have to see. Just depends on how other people have dropped it. Alright, we got hooked up. Let's just hook up our air lines here. Our electrical. Make sure the locking jaws have indeed hooked. Yep. Alright, we are good. And landing gear up. Lights are working. Tires look good. Airlines are not dragging. Just doing another pre-trip on this trailer. ABS light is off. Alright, perfect. Yeah, we're looking good here. Tires are good. Lights on this side are looking good. And it looks like we are good to go. Find us a little truck stop because we don't have anything else for today so far. So I found a truck stop down the road a little ways. There's actually two of them, it looks like, next to each other. So we're going to head on over there. And let's make sure nobody pulls out in front of us here. And it has started to absolutely come down on us here. So go ahead and turn these wipers up a little more. Well, I made it to the truck stop for the night. It's a little Exxon fuel station here, gas station. And, yeah, not very many parking spots here, so I was lucky to find one, especially with the weather the way it is. And, yeah, so it's a little bit of a walk to get into the store, you know, get a shower and get something to eat. But, I think we'll just have to throw on a raincoat or get our umbrella or something and walk in. But, yeah, that's day one of rookie truck driving in the bag. Very nice. I'm going to get the bed ready, get something to eat, maybe grab a shower. And see you next time.